welcome to my humble abode. Welcome back to the channel. This is a bit unusual, isn't it? This is at home, and I can hear you now saying, why is he doing a video from home? Well, it's a bit of a long story, to be fair. I decided on Tuesday to go to Betws-y-Coed and do some drone footage and some video vlog and do some photography. I also decided to take my granddaughter out for a day, so all planned. I knew exactly what I was doing, so off we went. 7 o'clock Tuesday morning, arriving in Betws-y-Coed for about just after 9, I think. And then we go and have some breakfast like you do, a bit of scrambled egg on toast and so on. And then we head to the river. Now I've got the drone with me, everything's good. All powered up, all charged, all sorted, all updated. I've done everything I need to do. You know what's coming, don't you? Anyway, we go to the river because I want to film coming under the bridge from the river, over the falls and then up the river. And and it was quiet, there was nobody there, it was lovely. So I thought, right, okay, we'll make a start. So as you'll see right now, we made a start, and there it is. The start didn't last very long, in fairness. It lasted for about 3 minutes before the drone went into between some trees. It's got to be user error. I obviously got the directional movement of the drone wrong, and it went through a patch of trees into the back of somebody's garden, but quite a big area. So I thought, oh, I'm okay, I'll take it up. Take it up and come out over the top. So I took it up and hit a tree. Now as I'm watching the drone, because I can still see it, as I'm watching it, it goes up, hits the tree and comes down to the ground. So I think, right, okay, so my granddaughter's next to him and I go, hold on to these controls, I'll nip round and get it. So off I go. No. at all. Yet I'd seen it come down. So okay, we then start to search for it on the riverbank, and we spend 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours searching for this drone. Nowhere. We're in all the briars, we're in all the trees, I'm right down by the river. It's still on. It's still showing me a picture. So it's not recording because I've turned the recorder off, but it's still showing me a picture. And I can see the picture. I'll show you the picture. This was it. This is what I could see. And we are searching because it looks like it's on the floor and it's looking up to the tree. 3.5 hours we're searching. It's nowhere to be seen. I've got the tracker on it. I've got it in front of me on the track and I'm standing at the spot. Nowhere. Where is it? The top of a tree. The top of a tree hanging over the river. So at this point I'm not quite sure what to do. So I go off and borrow a set of ladders, come back. I put the ladders up the tree and my granddaughter says, I'll go up, Grandad. Go on then. She gets to the top of the ladder and I'm thinking, no, it's not safe for her. So I say, come down, Pops, I'll go up. So eventually, through some encouragement, she comes down. And then I head up the ladder. Well, I'm useless, honestly. I've got an arm that's not very good, which doesn't help. But I couldn't grip the tree to climb up. I mean, the ladder took us only part of the way up, because it was a good way up beyond the ladder. So then I'm thinking, how am I going to get this drone down? I can see it, and I can see that one of the rotor blades has broke, but that's fine. So my granddaughter then, after a while, says, I'll go back up, Grandad, I'll do it this time. So I really didn't want to, but she said, no, I'll be fine. So off she went. Off she went. Off she went. Up the ladder, onto the tree, up the tree, right up the tree. She still couldn't reach it. So I had to pass her a branch all the way up so she could knock it off. And I was underneath in the water, ready to catch it. We didn't film this, obviously. We should have done, it would have been funny. So we got it back after 3.5 hours. Then having go for lunch. And then we came back and took some photographs of the river, which I'll show you now. This is a very brief, up-to-date video of what happened on Tuesday morning when we went to Betsy Coed. Tell you what to do, click like and subscribe if you like what you've seen. Some of the photos I've brought now are quite good. They're of the river. I've done some long exposure shots, which I really like. And one or two photographs off the drone before I crashed the drone. But hey, can't do everything, can you? Drone's still working, everything's back to normal, and at some point I will be out again, trying it again. But anyway, listen, I'll tell you what I'll do with you. Keep smiling, click like and subscribe if you like what I've done, and I'll see you later. BFN, bye for now.